Once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Rozier into the front court. Down 2 to Wendell Carter. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Ball with the basketball. Looking to make something happen.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. To Tobias Harris. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Bulls have it. Knocked loose. Gets to the basket and scores.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Chance here for the process. Lobs it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Gets it in the right corner. Ball. Not going down for him this time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Can't miss those. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Joel Embiid able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Levine to Wendell Carter. Gets a shot up off the mark. Harris. 4-3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lonzo Ball. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
To Levine. Rozier. Can't connect. Smith with it up top. His team on top by 8. The drive, right to the basket. And 1. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Joel Embiid trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Embiid's free throw, good. A three-point play. The Sixers extend the lead. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Thank your fans who volunteered at our recent food drive. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Joel Embiid at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Rozier with it. Trailing by 14.
Watch out, screen coming. Watch out, watch out.
Porter to Markkanen.
Left. Oh, yeah, I'm scoring you tonight.
Levine to Rozier. Levine. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Across the timeline. And it's Rozier. His guys down big.
That's all you.
The shot almost. Smith with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Trying to cash in.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Harris's shot won't go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
To Porter. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Goes to the right side. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Joel Embiid. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Markkanen to Zach Levine.
Screen.
Gets it in the left corner. Markkanen to Levine. Porter. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Philadelphia 76ers, number 43, Jonah.
Jonah Bolden with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Has a chance. Shot by Lonzo there, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Levine. The pass set it all up.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Well, with JR, it can be no, 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 yes, when it goes in. Knocked loose.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Bulls with it. Levine to Markkanen. Zach LaVine doing what he does best. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Grant with the basketball. Down a bundle. Nice pass to set things up. It's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
I got him.
Good. Off a spin.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG...
Oh, man. Chicago, what you got yourself into, brothers? Man, Grant ain't helping you for shit. Man, look at it. Zach LaVine just got 360 layup on out of nowhere. Man, that must be very embarrassing to have that happen to you.
Pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Levine, great pass to set it up. Wendell Carter powers it through.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's now 5 for 6.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Chicago ball. To Porter. Cruises inside for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Beyond the arc for 3. Not easy.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Markkanen slams it down.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year, all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Count the basket at the rim. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Brunson. To Embiid. Scores from the post.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Knocked loose. Scooped up. Going the other way. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Chicago basketball to Wendell Carter. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Oh, he can't connect. To Allen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was crowded. Grayson Allen off the mark. Redick with it. Looking to make something happen. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Embiid. Off the assist.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
A lot of contact, no whistle. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for Philadelphia, number 42, Al Horford.
Has a look. It's Carter with the rebound.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Great feed, sets it up. Count it.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
I got him. Here we go.
To Embiid. Lauri Markkanen swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Self-check.
To Zach LaVine. Lets it fly from long range. Al Horford snares the rebound. Grayson Allen. To Brunson for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Markkanen from long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
I'm on D.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. And a 3-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game.
Perfect timing at the right time at that buzzer.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
To Redick. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Count the bucket for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Brunson. That's rebounded by Chicago. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Redick. To Tobias Harris. To Rozier. Rozier rocking the rim. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Runner here won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
To Redick. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Redick. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Nice pass to set things up. And look out.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. To Rozier. Off the mark at the line. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
8 seconds. It's going the other way. To Rozier. Great look and vision. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Sixers call for time as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. To Horford. Around the perimeter. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. You got it any way you want it.
There it is, Al Horford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Levine to Rozier. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4, and he hits.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Keep him here.
4-3. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lock up. Here you go.
To Embiid. Whoa, what a finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Al Horford pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Nothing going here on that drive. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on.
Oops.
Did I call that little DV?
Yeah,
I did. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if I did it right or not. So do you see, when you call it, do you see the people on camera?
No.
Oh, they have my picture up there. I was like, those people on camera, can you see me?